Yo, what up, man? This is Milo, and welcome to Nothing Like Nostalgia. I know I've been gone for a while. I've been creating content, putting some things together. Just trying to build a platform for you guys to enjoy nostalgia as much as I do. So I'm just gonna do a few things real quick. I'm gonna talk about nostalgia and stuff like that. Nostalgia is very big to me, just because it takes me to a place and a time where everything was, to me at that time, was very peaceful. I was happy, and it brings back so many memories from my childhood, and so many other memories from that era in my age and my time of life in that season. So I've always been kind of drawn to nostalgia. Even when I was growing up, I liked older things from the 80s. I was born in 1987, so I do like things from the 80s and stuff, like music, some of the fashion and stuff from the 80s. Even though I grew up in the 90s era. So nostalgia has always been big to me, and even as I got to become an adult and transition into the 2000s, after graduating high school and stuff, I still found myself not letting go of these things. Kind of just not talking about it as much, but just to continue playing video games and stuff, because I didn't want to be not cool, or I just was too embarrassed to talk about these things. But I've always kept kept watching cartoons, kept playing video games, kept on doing all the other stuff. But I've come to a point in time, I'm 32 now, and I'm just I enjoy these things. So regardless if you don't think it's cool or not, I'm cool because I'm happy with it. I like these things, I enjoy these things, I still love these things. So that's how basically this whole Nothing Like Nostalgia thing came up. So that's kind of just a quick rundown and history of why I started Nothing Like Nostalgia. I've never let nostalgia go. I've always been still into cartoons, movies, everything from the 80s and 90s. I mean, and I want to keep on going further back, a little bit more nostalgic, 70s and 60s. Eventually I'll get there, because I do know some things from the 60s and 70s.
Oh my God!
Nothing Like Nostalgia means exactly what it says. To me, there's nothing like nostalgia. So nostalgia to me is hi. I love anything like nostalgia, even down to big brands, Kit Kat and stuff like that. Old school stuff that I grew up with that we don't see anymore. It could be down to foods, brands. It's just a lot of stuff that I still like to do, and that I still enjoy when I see them. There's something inside me that tingles when I see something from the 80s and 90s, and they're revamping it, they're bringing it back out, even down to sneakers and things like that. So there's a lot of things that I still do, when did this happen? And I'll do my research and stuff, and then I'm wow, nostalgia is really big into play right now. So that's where the name comes from, Nothing Like Nostalgia, because I know amongst a group of other people that I am looking for, there's nothing like nostalgia to them. So that's a little history on Nothing Like Nostalgia. I'm doing everything right now for Nothing Like Nostalgia. So I'm just kind of sitting and learning, doing a lot of things, creating content, bringing, pleasure and nostalgic feels and vibes to your life. So again, thank you for being patient. Thank you for tuning into my channel, to my pages. Everything's gonna be listed below as far as social media pages, and then I'll have a website launching soon. So thanks again for tuning into Nothing Like Nostalgia. And if you see anything nostalgic or anything like that, don't be scared to tag the pages or contact me, because I'll always talk, and I want to talk and review about, even if something that's nostalgic to you that I'm not familiar with, we'll sit down and have that conversation. I'll do the research, we can sit down and have a conversation about it. So don't be scared to tag me nostalgic stuff, so I can review it, or I can talk about it. So yeah, leave comments, suggestions, any ideas below. Then again, thank you for tuning into my page, to my social media pages, to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
You are speaking to a king, so go bling bling. Watch go bling bling. Go play that go. You are speaking to a king, so go bling bling. Watch go bling bling. Go play that thing, bling bling.